Hi everybody, welcome to a surprise Christmas Eve stream. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do this time because I was because I was going to be traveling today, and then the weather got nasty and said that no, we weren't going to do that. So we didn't. Hang on, you're going to hear my voice again. Do this time. Okay, so, but the weather got nasty, and it finally hit me here in London. It is a whiteout over here, so we made the right choice. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stream because it's like the holidays and stuff, but I heard from a couple people, and I was like, you know what? Some people are just hanging around at home, and they want to chill, and they want to have fun. No. Sorry, my Discord's trying to tell me things. I think. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what's going on here. Sketching together. Okay, we're gonna turn that off because it's making a lot of noise. Anyway, okay, so I'm happy that I'm able to be here with you guys. I wasn't sure, like I said, if I was going to go live or not, if I was just going to chill by the tree, but I was like, you know what? I want to hang out with the people who want to hang out tonight, for sure. And I've been obsessively working on tarot cards since last week, so I kind of like really want to just keep working on them with them. I was going to be doing this anyway, so let's hang out with the people, shall we? So if you're here, say hi in the chats. This is my first non-Behance stream. Restream seems to think that it's streaming to Behance, but that is incorrect. It is not. It is not a true story Restream. Yep, it says it's streaming to it. It's not. That's what I think. But that's okay. Oh, Mojo, what's the matter? They all say hello to you. Okay. So we are going to chill out and work a little bit on this snowy, Christmassy type night. Mojo, you want to say hi? With Mojo. And we're going to sketch some tarot cards. So my plan for the holidays is to chill out and relax, but also, careful, but you're going to fly off the end. But also to chill and relax, but also to hang out with family and do some chill Christmas things, but also just sit and just obsessively work on tarot cards between reading and knitting and chilling and watching movies and all that kind of fun stuff. But there's a few of these that I've been really eager to work on. I did a crazy amount of Firefly stuff before the Super Behance stream, which was only last week. I was like, it's been so long since I streamed. But we streamed all day that day, and it feels like so long ago. I know. I'm so sad about it, too. But then so I did all this crazy Firefly stuff, and so I've been very obsessed with continuing on with these cards and kind of getting on with some really fun things. I'm actually going to, if my Behance will be, it's going to play the game. I love it. If my Fresco is going to play the game, check out this card. Oh my God. Okay, so there's a part in the book where one of our magicians is auditioning for her part in the circus, and she turns her coat into a raven. And I didn't know what I was going to do. My first thought was what I feel is an obvious choice, is that like the back of the coat was kind of like going to turn into wings, almost like, like a vest has the wings on it, like the Daryl Dixon wings. But I was like, that feels obvious. I don't know. And then I was playing in Firefly, and it gave me some of the craziest stuff that just kind of inspired me like crazy. And so this is going to be the next card. I'm not going to work on this one today because I really want to sit and color it and kind of really focus on it. I don't want to be half here when I'm working on this one, but this is going to be like, I want like a huge like wall painting of this one. I'm obsessed. So this is going to be so much fun. And then because I can, I'm going to show you where the lions are at. They're pretty much done. The big cats, so sorry. The big cats are here. Check this out. I'm giving them a bit of a timeout because I'm not certain, like the eyes aren't popping the way I would like. So I'm just giving them a bit of a break because I was in this card for quite a while. Excuse you. What? I'm talking to the people. You're fine. You're fine. Sorry, guys. So I was working through this like all day, like maybe Saturday or quite a bit back to back. And so I thought, well, I'm going to give it a timeout now because I think we're missing a bit of a highlight. Like there's like the shadows are really good and the middle ground is really good, but that we're missing kind of a pop that I'm not really sure is hitting the way I'd like. Like it's like these almost need to be duplicated or something, or an extra set of highlights or something. Like there's an extra pop that needs to happen or something with the eyes. But I'm giving it a small timeout right now so that I can just come back to it with fresh eyes. So that's where that one's at. And then this one is what we're going to work on today. Mojo, do you want to go play with your guys? Stop. You're going to break your legs if you jump like that, okay? There you go, you maniac. He's going to stomp his feet a little bit, but we're just going to keep moving on. So this is actually another major arcana card, which we haven't done one in a while. The last one was the Justice card. But we're going to work on this one. What's the matter? You're fine. On your bed, please. Settle down. Sorry, guys. He's been spoiled with just having me here for the past couple days. And he doesn't like when people are talking to not him. Okay. So this is the Chariot card. The next of our major arcana setup, which is going to be so good. And she's going to be in color, which has a lot of opportunities here, which I'm very excited about. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to my new setup here. I'm used to watching the Behance comments and everything, and so I'm just trying to make sure I'm watching the right things. So this is the Chariot card, and this is these cards are kind of part of a pair, because the character that's on this card is there's a pair of sisters in this card. They're not twins, but people say that they could be. So my plan is they both have different kinds of stories. This one's a little sad, so we're not going to get into it because it's Christmas. But I think it's going to be a beautiful card. So I think the flowers and stuff are still going to be a nice card to work on today. And then the other one I'm going to have kind of the same. I'm using the same reference for like the female face, but she's going to be mirrored and going to have the same kind of face covering, but in a different story. So they're going to kind of look like they're mirrors of each other subtly, because I think they both have something very different going on in their card. But because they're sisters that are kind of matching, the cards are going to be kind of mirrored of each other. So I think so our front layer is going to be the flowers, the second layer is going to be Our Lady, and the back is just going to be I think she's just going to have 2 layers this time, unless I do like 2 layers of flowers, like maybe the roses are 1 layer and then the other flowers are another layer. I feel like we're asking a lot of the stickery pattern to do that. Just picturing it in my head before I start drawing it. Like I almost wonder if this, because now's the time to do this kind of chaos right now. They're going to get up in her face, and I don't really want that. Alessandra's in the chat. Welcome to the stream. I looked in the right place. I was hoping I'd see people's comments. How did your Twitch stream go yesterday? I did not set up my account, so I'm not getting those notifications. That will be a project for after Christmas, I promise. How did it go? Preparing food for tomorrow. Christmas Eve madness. I'm just trying to plot how I want to lay out the flowers. If I want them like as is, or if I want to make... Oh, fine then. I just want them to cover her face, and I don't want them to be like off to the side too much. unless we do want them off to the side a bit. What I want to do here, we're going to duplicate this is what we're going to do. Let's have it be in a safe place. Okay, perfect. Hide it there. Now I feel less scared. It went well and good. A bit easier than Behance. Well set up. Okay, interesting. That's cool. That's cool. I've been meaning to watch some and see if that was something that I wanted to participate in. So that's good to know. If people are liking it. So I was kind of hoping the comments and stuff like that would be really good for everybody. So that is good news. I like that. So maybe if I cut back some of this, this is going to give me a warning. Continue, because it's going to cut off my art piece. I wonder if we just do it a little bit more. I don't want to cover her face too much. She's also having a bad day, so. I don't know how you do multiple streams of platforms at once. That's probably through, I was trying to think of my stream setup. I set it up so long ago that I can't remember how I did it. I do it through Restream, Alessandra. So I'm going to, I have it kicking through there. My OBS goes to my Restream, I think, and then kicks off to multiple things. I have to refigure that out. It was a lot of Googling when it was my turn. RB's in the chat. Creativity starts here. I think so. I love it. I love it. All right. We're working on another tarot card today. Picking away at them. That's my holiday plan. Oh my goodness. Is everybody ready for... I hope everybody's able to get a bit of a break right now. Whether you celebrate holidays of any kind or not. I hope everybody's getting a bit of a timeout because I know a lot of people need one. Okay, and then what do we think? Because I kind of like the roses, but I don't want them to take over. Okay, I think that's a good start. So let's start with 3. Yes, okay. With this. And we're going to start drawing through the roses. So these were kind of like references. RB says, talking about finishing piece. I'm almost done with the Christmas gift. Cool. That's awesome. It's one of those things. I always like to make Christmas gifts every year. And then inevitably December sneaks up on me. I get them done in time. There's just always some sort of chaos. But it's very satisfying to finish them. And it's also good to know that you're not going to do something that somebody else has already done. Like my sisters asked me, what have you got with your mom? What did you get mom for Christmas or something? I'm like, it's okay. You're not going to be able to repeat it. If you repeat it, I'll be shocked. Alessandra says, oh, nice RB. You're so kind. You didn't have to get me anything, but I appreciate it. Making dessert for tomorrow. Nice. What kind of dessert are we making? Oh, they're going to post it the date. Tomorrow or the day after. Excellent. Yes, New Year's resolution is to be better at Discord so I can actually see what RB is working on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now that Behance is gone, I think prominence in that space is going to be a big thing for me, so I'll be there more often. I can't wait to see it, RB. That's the hardest part about doing like what we do and gifts for other people, because you're like, I've been working in the studio day and night. All over the place. I can't show proof of that at all. Because the person it's for is watching the stream. That's fair. RB's got to send it first, which is fair. And then the rest will see it. Yes, it's only fair that the gift receiver would see it first. That makes a lot of sense. All right. So I had all these references for roses, and I love roses, but they have so many like little petals that kind of overlap and interact that it kind of makes for a muddy mess. So we'll see how we treat these for I was going to stained glass them, but I feel like each of these little pieces are going to be like a lot. But we'll see how the line art comes together, and then we'll make a decision after. Drawing and designing is never hard for me. It's my favorite thing. Hey, Moch, leave it. It's just the fact that I can't share it though is the thing. Is like I'm having fun, but it's like I can't share it. I can't share it until the person sees it. Ray's in the chat. Welcome from London, England. Oh my gosh, across the ponds. Can you leave the neighbors alone? Why are we being a crazy lunatic? Why are we being a crazy lunatic? Lie down, please. Okay, just lie down, Bino. You can chill for an hour, I think. Don't you think? Oh my gosh. Pew pew pew. Oh my gosh. So what's new, Ray? How are things going? Ready for the holidays? Taking a break? Move forward along, bud. Please, come on. Being kind of a goof. Alexander says, Ray, RB is making gifts for everyone. Excellent. An art swap would actually be kind of fun. Not for this year. The year is done. And everybody's still making Christmas gifts for everybody else. That might be kind of fun. Ray's lurking in as I'm on another YouTube show about the paranormal. Cool. Tuning my guitars when your message popped in. Well, you're welcome for distracting you, or I'm sorry for distracting you. Or you probably could keep tuning your guitars. I'll just whisper quietly so it doesn't get in the way. That's fun. Almost finished shopping. I went out today. I had to do a couple things before the snow started here because, like I said at the start, that I was going to of the stream that I was supposed to be traveling today. So I'm surprise streaming today, and but the weather kind of got nasty, so I had to go get a couple things before the snow settled in. And I always kind of like when I'm ready for Christmas to go out to shopping places and malls and just see the chaos. But I went like across the street basically from my apartment, and it was nuts. It was just crazy. It wasn't even a mall. It's like a strip mall, and like there's like grocery stores and different places, different kinds of stores, art stores and grocery stores and like Winners, Home Sense, that kind of stuff. And it was freaking chaos. I almost saw like 3 pedestrians get squished, and there's cars all over the place, and it was starting to snow, so people immediately forgot how to drive. It was insanity. So may the odds be ever in your favor when you do your shopping. And I did not distract you. Oh, thank goodness. Tuning's easy. Phew. Okay, I don't want to distract you guys. So yeah, so it was a little bit insane. So my thought was like, oh, maybe I'll go past the mall, and I vetoed that, and I went and got a coffee and went home. It was a little bit nutsoid. I think, like, I don't know, this year I feel like the timing of the holidays and everything like that, it just kind of makes it like extra weird. So this Monday before Christmas starts, like right before Christmas Eve, like everybody probably took it off to do their crazy shopping. It's normally at 3 a.m., but it's earlier today. Holy. 3 a.m. That is so early. I'm on holidays, so I won't be seeing 3 a.m. on purpose. Unless I'm staying up late. But even then, I'm probably going to bed. So, yeah. The timing of the holidays and everything, and it kind of like sneaks up on people. So this year we've got lots of people. We're all over the place today, getting our last little bits of things. Like I even went to our LCBO, which is like our liquor store. I like to see all the fun Christmas stuff that's out. They had so much security and huge lineups and everything. Whew, it was nuts. So like I said, I went home. No killer nails this time, Erin. Okay, fair enough. She doesn't. We don't have her hands here, so I won't do any crazy nails. I did crazy nails on the bird lady that I showed earlier in the stream, but I'll calm down on this one. No crazy nails on this one. Queuing is insane. Yeah, the lineups were crazy at these stores, and these like stores that I went into are like stores that are never really busy. Like, you know, like there's always those kinds of stores that, you know, like aren't really ever chaotically busy. And the lineups were so big. It was just chaos. But that's the nature of this time of year, I guess. Alessandra says, I did all of my Christmas shopping and gift stuff already. No way doing last minute. For like essential shopping, like if I had to get like maybe some toppers for like stockings or something. I know my sister did like some like non-pressure groceries today, things like that. It's not so bad because I don't feel like I have to get the exact thing. If it was like that, then I'd have a problem. But yeah, same as you, Alessandra. Try and do like the essential shopping very earlier on and then have less critical things later. But I know a coworker, a friend of mine, they would travel at Christmas, and so they would go up to his family's place right before the holidays, but he would do the Christmas shopping Christmas Eve, and it's like, I can't even talk to you. That's just so stressful to me. Snow made a real jam today here. Hues everywhere. Yeah, we have a pile of snow here right now, so I suspect it's a disaster out there. Like, it all fell fast, which is why I didn't travel, making a huge mess. And then, yeah, it's just everybody, I'm sure probably you experience the same thing, RB, is that people immediately forget how to drive in the snow, no matter how often we've had it. Like, we had a pile of snow last week, a couple weeks ago, and everybody has already forgotten how to do the thing. So as soon as it started snowing, I was like, you know what? I choose life. I'm going to go home. What did I do here? Okay, these ones. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, dear. Skiing is due, though, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have... our ski hills around here are going to be very happy. Because I know in our area, like, well, where I grew up, they always want to have the ski hills open because kids usually get skis or something for Christmas. But for a few years, there was always some struggles getting real snow in time. So it was a bit of a struggle there. But I don't think we're going to run into that problem this year. Ray says, Alessandra, you're very organized. And Alessandra replies, yes, I am, Ray, and proud of it. Yeah, I got all the essentials last week. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but oof. I like to enjoy the holiday. Like, I like to sit and watch the Christmas movies. Like, it was kind of nice not to travel today. I could just sit and, sit by the tree and read my book and watch some Hallmark movies and watch some Christmas movies and just do whatever I felt like. But it just kind of like, we just want to relax into it and chill. So if I'm getting too close to Christmas and I don't have my stuff done, it freaks me right out. That happened, RB says, that happened here last year, Aaron. Only a few days of snow and then only 10 centimeters. Not good for skiing. Yeah, that sucks. Like, I know on our hills, if we have no snow but it gets cold enough, they'll make the fake snow, which I kind of like something that we kind of rely on around here lately. It's been, some of the winters have been a little bit warm. It's not the same, but it's something to keep the ski hills going. But sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it'll just freeze rain or something and ruin it all. So yeah, it's some of the ski hills have had kind of a couple rough seasons. So hopefully this will be a good year for them, because it's always fun to see everybody skiing on the hills and getting outside in the wintertime. All right. I just like fake snow, not a real deal. Yeah, I suspect it's one of those things that if you're a very avid skier, that it wouldn't be the same. For me, as a person who very rarely goes like for a full day of skiing, I can make do with it, but I could understand it if it's not if you're a solid skier, you go all the time, you want to have the real stuff, which would make sense. Especially, I suspect, in the European parts of the world, because you guys have actual mountains and real things. We have, like, ours are kind of hills and stuff. Like, there's kind of mountains and stuff out in BC, but here they're not quite as big as you guys would expect. So I feel like we're covering a little less ground in some areas. So I feel like the fake snow might not hit us as hard as the true lifers out there. But again, I'm not a huge skier, so I'm speaking out of turn on that. Okay, excellent. Ray's about to head out to his other show. Thank you so much for tuning in for this little bit. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll be back in the new year for sure. So have a great holiday. Good luck with your shopping. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Oh my goodness. What do we got? Oh man, RB says, yeah, I have 4 Olympic mountains, not more than an hour of driving. Oh, see, I'd probably be more of a skier if I was there. That would be pretty awesome to have those nearby. I know a lot of our, like, there's some good hills here. Like, I can probably not too far from some good ones, especially this year when they have the full snow. But some of the ones, you have to go a little bit further to get to them. So if I had lots of really nice big hills, like big mountains and stuff like that, RB, I'd probably be a bigger skier. That's pretty fancy. All right. I do like that the rose petals don't have to be perfect. Just create their own little optical illusion situation here. I feel like I'm just doing something dumb. Please hold. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Where's your bag? I love snow. Version 1 especially, great for smooth downhill. That's amazing. I love when it's fresh snow here and I get to be the first one to walk in it. It's my favorite noise. We had, like, when we were working remotely over the pandemic, there was a big snowfall and I took a very early lunch and went for a large walk around here just so I could listen to it. And there was a coworker one time well before the pandemic when we were working, I said to him, I was like, I want to be the first one out to go home, not because I'm rushing, because I want to be the first one to walk in it. He's like, I don't even think you're joking. Like, I'm not. It's my favorite thing. Fresh snow. And I draw here. Oh, she's still on. So let's turn that off because it's caught. There we go. Causing a bit of confusion. Oh dear. There we go. What did I do here? Here we go. Then this one. Oh dear, that line is pulling like triple duty. Oops. Let's make my life easier, shall we? There we go. Whoops. So I'm glad to hear that the streams are still ongoing on Twitch and the YouTube, etc. I was thinking this afternoon, it's kind of an unfortunate set of timing for Behance to shut itself down, because I think also a lot of people are kind of tuning out their streams, or not doing their streams because it's so close to the holidays. So it's an unfortunate set of timing for them to do that, because it's kind of like almost, it could appear like almost an immediate loss of momentum. Another reason why I kind of wanted to stream today, for anybody who was hanging around. But yeah, it's we'll see how the new year goes. I'll get my Twitch account set up and sorted. Let's see how everybody's doing. Oh, Alessandra's house. Oh, dude, come on. Leave it alone. Good Lord. So sorry. Neighbors existing. Alessandra says, I will send you a pic of what I made in Instagram because it's a Cape Verdean dessert. I don't know what it's called in English. That's exciting. I like learning about new desserts. some of these petals don't make sense. We're just going to let them do their thing anyway. Yep, I made a bunch of Christmas cookies a couple weekends ago. I made warm shortbread for tonight. Had some right before the stream. And so all kinds of goodies around here. Our bee says it's called tasty in English. I love tasty desserts. Those are my favorite kind. So funny. So what's the next project you're going to work on, RB, now that your Christmas gift is done? I always like doing gifts and stuff for other people, and drawing or knitting or whatever, creating for other people. It's also really nice to, once you're done, to kind of just work on something for you. So hopefully that's what you're doing. Although I suspect client work may be getting in the way. I have this sixth sense here. Paranormal 60. Interesting. Oops. Okay, buddy, just sit still, you goof. Few days of rest, then back to client's work. That's fair. Sometimes only a few days is all you need to recoup and regenerate. Get those creative juices flowing. That's perfect. Gotta keep those customers rolling. Gotta keep them happy. Are you traveling at all on those days that you're off? Plus, I have a personal project that's kind of going on. That's cool. Everybody needs a little something for them every now and again. Those are the first projects for me that kind of like get pushed to the side. So that's why I always enjoy working on them when I have a minute. Although not next year. Aaron projects are number one. Whoops! No. Too aggressive. Oh, enough. Okay, guys. 2 fingers on the iPad. There we go. Whoops. Oh my gosh, it's all about the flowers today. I don't think I've put any flowers into the tarot cards yet. I should probably do more of them. They're kind of fun. Oops. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle the kind of like outline approach to this layer, especially with these kind of like finer leaves and stuff. But I'm sure we'll come up with something. One of the clients my clients is going out of business, and I have permission to post the interior design I did for them. Ooh, that's cool. Unfortunately, they're going out of business, but cool that you can post that work. That's kind of neat. to show you're able to do that, which is amazing. Super fun. Not fun for the business owner going out of business, but you know, hopefully it will lead to more business for you. Yikes. A lot of that around here, which is unfortunate. But it's nice to have client work that you can share for other clients. So that's not always the case. Let's make sure we're saving, shall we? See, I may have to put something kind of behind these leaves because the outlines that we usually do, the 10-point vector outlines, aren't gonna look too super around these tiny little leaves. But I will apply some artistic license and see what we can come up with. It happens with the business stuff, yeah, for sure. And you will go on as usual, yes. Adapt, adjust, proceed. It does happen. Let's try that again. Probably, I think, apply something just behind this to help make those stickers lines work a little easier. But that's a future us solution, I think. Antoine's here. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, and overcome, yes. The mantra, it gets so long every day. All right. Oh dear. All right, a few more minutes. We'll see how many more of these flowers we can get lined up, and then we'll let you guys go. How are things? What's up? What's new? So kicky much. Nothing much. That's okay. Being chill is good business too. Like almost everybody I talked to about the holidays this year was like, no, just chilling. And that is great. Everybody needs a timeout every once in a while. I'm glad people are taking some. I know I needed a timeout. Sit and draw guilt-free for days on end. What about me? Prepping for the holidays. I'm on vacation now and prepping for some family visiting soon and relaxing, being chill for a couple weeks. Just doing stuff here instead of work stuff. Okay, dude, you're all twitchy, man. Just chill out. put that leaf there like that? That seems silly. Okay, I'm not going to put that one in right now. We're going to save this. And I think I can safely, where is she? Put in, oh, it's going to be a bit of a mess. I think we'll put the flowers on the same layer. Turn her back off. I said. That's what I thought happened. Okay, let's try that again. Then we'll do these flowers on the same layer. So one of the things I know a lot of people at work were talking about, just relaxing and all that kind of stuff. Some people are going to be drawing and all that kind of stuff over the holidays, crafting, hanging out with family and everything. If coloring is one of your things, definitely check out mine and DTM's coloring page. It is delightful, super fun to color. You can download it for free on our project page. If you need it, send me a message. I couldn't get the description to update on YouTube. I wish it would stick like the Behance one did. So I'm sorry, all my links are missing. But if you would like a link to where that page is, send me a message and I will hook you up. It's on my Behance profile as well, if you have access to that. And it is a lot of fun to color. Nice big 11 by 17 page. So you can definitely color all day. It will not be a speed read. If you want to give your brain a break from creating something new. Can I use my fingers to color it? If you download it onto your tablet and you want to color with your touchscreen, you go right ahead. You can do it. You can do that too. We made sure to have it be a digital output that would allow for such a thing. So yeah, you can. So that is definitely an activity that's coming through. And for those of you who followed that and enjoyed that collaboration, DTM and I are going to be kicking off a new collaboration, well, semi-related collaboration in the new year. About we're going to be doing face cards to go with our fancy joker, but we're going to have everybody have some people collaborate with us as well. So right now, like, we have to iron out some of our direction and everything on it, but for right now, DTM is going to be doing one half of all the black suited cards, and I'm going to be doing one half of the red suited cards, and then we're going to have people join in with us and collaborate and draw the other side of the card. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're following us both on Instagram and our live streams and stuff, because we're going to start kicking that off in the new year with more details. We're both taking some holidays right now, so we're going to come back in the new year with a bigger plan for that. So definitely keep your ears out if that's something that interests you, because you can collaborate with us, which is going to be so much fun. What have I done here? There we go. So yeah, definitely keep an eye on our socials and our streams for that kind of fun stuff. I don't know why I put that leaf thing in there. It doesn't make sense there. It wouldn't grow sideways. Oops, come on you. I'm also going to kick off some of the collaborative stream idea that I mentioned on the super stream last week. Again, blowing my mind that it was just a week ago that happened. It was such a long stream. But kicking that off in the new year as well. So make sure to keep an eye out on the streams and everything and see what's going on for all those. Plans still need to be ironed out there, so I don't want to be making promises that don't line up with everything just yet, but all that's going to be coming out in the new year. It's going to be very exciting, but vacation first. Okay, almost done. Oh dear. Oops. Oops. I got too aggressive with the trim tool. There we go. Oh dear. It's too much. Just telling me to stand. I feel like over the holidays it's like a losing battle. Just like don't worry about it, Apple. It's fine. Oh, I almost forgot, Aaron, on my stream I did fresco. Woohoo! 2 animal drawings on my iPad. Yes! Welcome to the dark side. That's awesome. I love it. Fresco's super my jam. That is so awesome. And this one here. Oops. Okay, rotate you. There we go. And then we'll turn this off and we'll turn this off. All right. Coming together. I'm throwing a couple lines here. Actually, what's that? Alessandra said it was a lot of fun. Yes. I'm glad. It was so good. so much fun. All right. Okay, so we'll save this for now. And we'll turn our lady back on. This is going to be fun. I feel like these cards are going to very slowly, yet quickly, get out of hand. So for those of you who missed on the earlier part of the stream, this is where we're going to stop on this girl for right now. I'm going to keep doing the line work in a bit. This is where the big cats are at. Slow motion. There we go. I want to amp up some of the highlights looking at this one right now. So I'm definitely looking at this in the coming days. Alessandra says, can't wait to add animation to it. Yes, that's something I definitely want to learn in fresco. Nothing much, prepping some food and dessert stuff tomorrow. Perfect. So the lines are here. So those are ready to get put into a card and ready to go. Almost. Like I said, I want to pop some highlights in there. And then I've also been working on a few other cards. This one I posted kind of a sneak peek at. I am so excited to color this one. This one's going to be so good. I actually want to do it because this is all vector line art. I actually want one that's just ginormous. I want a huge, huge, huge painting, and actually I would kind of like physically paint this, to be honest. I am ecstatic with how this card is. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I had to like physically move over to the lady with the flowers because I wanted to just paint this all day long, but I want to get some of these other line arts and stuff done so that I can just kind of color for the rest of the holidays and get some color thrown in here. Great work, Erin. Thank you, RB. I appreciate that. This one I'm thrilled with because it was initially, like, the whole point is her coat turning into a raven because of just like an audition she's doing in the book. But I didn't want to do like the wings on the back. I felt like an obvious solution. I had some cool visual ideas, but then a few of the Firefly outputs gave me some really cool inspiration. So I am stoked. And this one's going to be a full color one. This one's not going to be black and white. So there's going to be some wicked drawing opportunities here. I can't wait to color this one. I'm so stoked. Oh my gosh. But I think this is, Alessandra says, this looks great. Thank you so much. So that's a few of the tarot cards and where they're at. There's going to be lots more next year going through. I'm hoping to get a few done over the holidays to kind of get kickstart a little bit here. But I'm having a lot of fun, and that's the point in the holidays. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I think I'm going to let you guys all go. Thank you so much to those of you who did tune in and who commented and everything. I'm going to go brave the snowstorm with Mojo for a little bit, but I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas holiday celebration of whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a magical time. Arby says a whole lot of feather going on in this one. Yes, I have a lot of that. That's why I didn't do it on the live stream. I have a lot of attention to detail on this one. I'm hoping it'll come through in the card, to be honest, because I might have overdone it, but I couldn't stop myself. It was so good. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. I won't be streaming next Monday. I will be back January 6th, though. I'm going to be back in the new year with new streams, new cards, new fun, all that other kind of stuff happening there. So definitely tune in. Keep an eye on the socials for when. I'm going to stick to Monday as well at 7 p.m. So don't worry, you're not going to miss me. Antoine says, have a wonderful Christmas Eve. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great time. Travel safely if you're traveling. Eat excessively if you need to. I hope you all have a fabulous time. Have a time with family, friends, whatever you want to do. I hope you're having a great time. Thank you for being with me this year so far. I really appreciate it. This has been some of my favorite parts of the year, has always been these live streams with you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Happy New Year, and I'll see you all in January. Bye, guys.